I do believe we are live. So I'll say indeed. And greetings unto you, beloved and holy friends. Thank you for joining me again on another conscious evolution. I appreciate you taking the time to spend some of it with me. Today's stream topic is about inspired by a friend named Stefan, where it starts with this duder, and I don't know his name. I'm sorry, duder, but this duder talking about how he used to say, "I'll take care of you if you take care of me," and he realized that that wasn't necessarily the most efficient way to go about it. So he started saying, "You take care of you for me, and I'll take care of me for you." Right? And like I feel that is a an important point to kind of like hit on. I have had in my life a relationship with my friends and those that I those that I want to have close to me. I tend to be very optimistic, hopeful, ambitious, you can say, for what I see for their lives as well, right? Like it hurts me to see one of my loved ones not live the lives that I want them to have, right? That I believe they're deserving of, to not have the health, to not have the strength, to not have the self-confidence, and not have the pride, the will, the power to feel like you are of value in this world. I don't want my friends and my loved ones to not feel that way. But all of those feelings are unfortunately self created. And they're feelings that we as an individual have to work on and have to get better at. So, yeah, today's stream topic is about that, about working on ourselves for each other, right? What does that look like to you? If you had to do work on yourselves for others, what do you start with? What's the first thing you start working on? Weirdly enough, again, for me, it's I think insecurities, where I feel insecurities are one of those things that I don't know if you can work on them. Do you work on your insecurities through mental strain alone? Do you work on insecurities through bodily strain, as in exercise? Do you work on insecurities with both? Does the bodily exercise allow you to reduce some of the mental insecurities? Right? And that's just one layer of what potential insecurities could be. How do we work on it? You let me know. You let me know if you know. What's up, man? Hey, Connor. It's nice seeing your name here with us, bro. Sending you lovin's, dude. I'm doing well. I'm feeling pretty chill. Feeling pretty calm. Feeling present. Feeling clear. Feeling like I am in a state of acceptance. Feeling like I've been doing the work in some ways, at least. Right? And that is technically what we've been doing in this, or what we've been showing up for with this stream community as well, right? Like a bunch of entities that are doing the work on themselves for each other. At least I have become very aware how the work I do on myself ends up becoming a part of this stream, ends up becoming a part of your experience. Right, and I hope that it's very clear that it goes both ways. You influence me too with the work that you do. And I thank you for that. Holy Connor Batman. Holy Ducko Dad. The dum dum dim doop doops. It's nice having you here too, dear friend. I'll take care of you, my fluffy headed friend. You'll take care of me? Are you sure about that, bro? Are you sure about that? I don't know if I can be taken care of, bro. Unless you're gonna come and try and take me out. I don't know if you can take care of me. Because again, right? It's a fractal of like the only taking care of the self feels like it has to be willful. Feels like if it wasn't willful, it wouldn't be self care, right? Like if a robot had to move my limbs for me, and a robot had to scrub my body, and a robot had to brush my teeth, would that be self-care still? Hello. Hello. It's 4 o'clock, huh?
Yeah.
Where your Rift be? Have you chatted with him?
Yeah, he messaged like 15 minutes ago saying he's still 90 kilos away.
Okay, so still a while. Did he tell you when the show starts?
Tonight only, like 7 or 8 or something.
No, it's here.
No, it's in Games Park, so it is close to my grandson.
Not that far, like an hour and a bit still.
Yeah.
You should still make it.
We are staying outside as
You taking some crowdering?
well.
Taking some extra crowdering?
Yeah, already. I've backed and everything.
John is gonna go workies this weekend. My neighborhood just showed me 3 of the most giant colas I have ever seen. Okay, I was about to say, like, colas in my mind are like weed. I wanted to be more articulate than that, but that's basically it. 3 of the most giant colas I've ever seen. I forgot the strain, but the colas were like 3 ounce each. I also don't know what an ounce is. I think an ounce might be 30 grams, so like 100 gram branches. That is pretty wild, bro. Just wanted to pop in and say love. It's nice to have you here, Connor. Love to you too. Joy Vive, how are you feeling, dear friend? I saw your message saying that you're feeling a little bit better, but I don't know if it came back with a vengeance. Connor, you good, homie? Are you escaping the land? Sam has slowed down, and the man at IB in yoga. She is correct as usual. Yeah, yoga helps. Like when I got super sick, the yoga is very painful. Like it hurts doing yoga when you're sick, but you also feel a lot better afterwards, because I think when you're sick, you're almost like inclined to be in that state.
The restraint.
Yeah, so doing some yoga is almost like an escape from that for a bit. I have some Afino 1 in here. You taking your Dynavapo with you? Let's assume so. I can do yoga when I'm sick because it's usually manifests in my sinuses, and then I feel like a drowning baby giraffe during yoga. Yep, checks out. Do it anyway. Have you tried doing it anyway? Yeah. I recommend doing it anyway. I'm eating up. Love is true. Ooh. You know, one is that one that's so sweet. But also, what's the word I'm looking for? Deceivingly strong.
Get liberty there. The third clip.
I think Lasagna helps also distribute the heat a little bit easier. There we go. Hey, Johan is here with us too. Connor, Joy, Duck, Melton Moore, Worky Lurky, love yous, and happy Friday. Woo! Happy Friday to you too. Did we lose a message? I hope not. Yeah, instantly, I'm like, yours. Whoa. Somebody help me. Somebody help me.
I'm in space.
I'm in space. You have to really go deep.
I couldn't do it while having this.
Yeah, some of our friends are gonna be like, what are you talking about? There's this video of a woman going, how can it be possible for people to be on the moon, or for people to have landed on the moon, if the average person can only hold their breath? No. How is it possible that What's his name?
Yeah, people can only hold their.
What's the singer's name?
But Lance Armstrong.
Lance, yeah. It's impossible for Lance Armstrong to have been on the moon because the average person can only hold their breath for like 60 seconds. And then it cuts to Lance Armstrong with his like face on a moon and it sings. I'm in space. On the moon. Help. Hey, and yo, it's been a while since seeing your name, yo. What a blessing. Oh, got the Dynavap on. You know Dynavap? We have another Dynavap aficionado in stream. I'm assuming you've been Dynavapping since before you've seen me hit one, but I'm gonna take credit for you too, and yo. It's Kristen, it's Joy Vive, it's Jovan, Duck Dad.
Departure.
And Melita as well, also got herself one. And then John and Max, they got themselves ones as well. And now you two and Joe, love the stream. Lois Armstrong, not Lance. I'm paraphrasing a meme, yo. I don't know.
Louis Armstrong.
Louis Armstrong, there we go, it's Louis.
Or Louis.
Or Louis.
How do you say it?
I
Do you
don't know.
say it
Probably
with the hard
Louis.
S
It's
or
probably Louis, yeah. My cousin's name is Louis, and it's not spelled like that. He has a U in there as well, and I think then it's Louis. Long time, bro. It has been a long time. I hope you've been well. Hope you've been taking care of yourself. That is today's stream topic, right? Because it's been a long time, and during this long time, I've been trying to take care of myself, and I hope you've been trying to take care of yourself. And I trust that we have been taking care of ourselves, at least good enough to meet this moment again, right? So that is kind of today's stream topic. I'm happy to see you here, friend. Hope you're doing well. Not actually used one, but I had the MFLB back in the day. Got Air Riser Solo. Now thinking I'm gonna get a Dyna soon. They look epic. If you're gonna use one, if you're gonna get one, do, right? I should at this point have an affiliate link, bro. I really should. I should have one. Because I think they can get like, either I can get or they can get $20 vouchers for every new person that shows up. So maybe one of you friends that already bought something from Dynavap can hook our friend Enjo up and he can get like a $20 discount on his next purchase. Right? Make your Dynavap even cheaper. But it is quite something, right? Going from smoking joints daily to a Dynavap was quite a difference. If not only for the amount I use, for the way I feel during it, and if not for the way I feel during it, for the taste that I get as an experience. I was weirdly enough thinking about that again today, bro. Like if I was hitting pipe hits, the way I do this thing, I don't think I'd be functional. I don't think I'd be like
No, not at all.
like a proper person in the world. I like pie. Still haven't had any pie myself. Well, much at least. I had homemade peach pie the other night. Pie is good. There we go. We have some anecdotes. Homemade peach pie. That does sound better than apple pie to me, actually.
It does actually, yeah.
Love is true. I will go deeper into my own consciousness to be hugged by it. This one is very honey-esque, but also at the same time, I don't know if you've ever smelled the flowers of an onion plant.
No.
They have a very similar terpene profile
Okay.
to that honey-esque, smell. And this almost has that flavor, to a point where I know for a fact that where I do my marijuana plants, there were onions growing.
I can smell it. And taste it.
I wonder if it's
Actually,
possible.
if it,
dude.
yeah,
And it's not bad.
adding like seasoning.
Like it's very floral, as like literally like the flowers of an onion type of floralness. All right. Homemade peach pie is the taste of summer. Get that bad boy a la mode. I don't know what that word means. Yes, bro, doing very well. Vibin'. Here in the grey UK, you're looking well. It's a reconnection. Thank you, friend. Yeah, we have some friends from the UK as well. Simon also lives in the UK. And then other Simon. Does he still? No, I think he lives in the Netherlands now. Sinsane. We have a Sinsane Simon, and then we have other Simon. Yeah, I can mildly see his face in his profile picture. Sinsane used to stream on Arpan as well. He used to do these roller skating streams and Dance Revolution streams.
That's okay.
Like an absolute machine. Yeah. And now we have another friend, and Joe from the UK as well. I'm happy that you're making the most of it. Pie flavor is best. Yes. Of course. You hearing Tony Charlene's voice?
I know, it's Simon Shaw.
They do
Yeah,
have.
some-
They are sisters after all.
Yeah.
I was also like when I think I was like still resting my afternoon nap before I streamed, and I heard someone come in, and I heard them being asked questions of like, who's here, and I also assumed it was Tony Charlene kind of vibe. Yeah, I was, dude. Let me just show you this, or paraphrase this, bro. Like this is the messages I sent with my dad yesterday. He goes, hey dude, kind of vibes. Hey son, or whatever. You gonna go to your cousin's going away party? I'm like, I didn't know about any going away party, and one of the wheels on the car
Is not functional.
is not functional right now. All right, and it hasn't been functional for a while, unfortunately.
Just didn't realize.
Yeah, like fortunately, it hasn't been driven more than once
Yeah.
unfunctionally, but it might have been non-functional on the way back.
It may have been.
Yeah. So big yikes. We still home safe kind of vibes, but we're not gonna use that car right now. I can swap out the spare tire, and I'll have to if we're gonna go and get that fixed or replaced.
Yeah.
But then I tell my dad that, like it's not gonna happen, at least for me. And then he goes, "Oh, that's fine, bro. I'll come and pick you up." And I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Is it happening today?" I say, "Yes, today." He's like, "No, we're going down. We're going through tomorrow, for the weekend." I'm like, "Okay, it would be nice to see you. Can I get a lift?" And then I send him a location, and then just no reply.
Just nothing.
Just
Right,
not-
just left it.
Just since yesterday, just no reply. So I don't even fucking know what's happening. I don't
might
even.
randomly rock up.
Yeah, I just kind of want to tell him like, don't even bother, bro. Like at this point, I'm kind of like
Yeah, you
chilling.
already neglected the
Like
process.
like a. Oh wait, I can do that.
Yeah.
Would have been appreciated. Or no, I can't.
Yeah, literally, either or.
just as
give me
appreciated.
a
But
yes
the
or no.
the no message.
The no nothing is
Yeah. Well.
the different. Yeah.
I love quiche. I've had more quiche in my life than I've had pie, so I can also, with relative confidence, say I like quiche as well. A la mode is a scoop to scoop some ice cream on that bitch. That makes sense. Pie with a scoop of ice cream. I think that would add to the experience. Hij is er net uit om te gaan kijken, denk ik dan. I prefer frittatas to niche. That is a quiche without the crust. It depends on what you make your quiche filling with, I guess, right? And it depends on how old the crust is. Like, there's a bunch of factors for me that determine how much I like a quiche or not. You got ghosted by your dad after he offered to come scoop you up. That is so cool. I like, bro, like. Okay. I don't even know. I should just maybe tell him to not come. Like, if he's still, like, maybe I should just tell him to not worry about it. Should I tell him I made other plans? It feels like it's a lie. That would be a lie. I don't have other plans. But I want to have at least no plans. Guaranteed no plans versus maybe plans. Maybe plans is not my kind of idea of a good time. Hi papa, gezien. Was nog enig iets gesê nie. So ek het nou maar, jy weet, rustigheid. Ek sal kies die anders doen hierdie naweek. Ek hoop jy het 'n baie lekker naweek papa. Stuur liefde. Did that sound petty? That wasn't petty. I was like, hey dad, I didn't, get anything back from you, so I'm gonna do something else this weekend. Send love. That was basically what I said. But I did kind of say it like that. Right? Kind of squinting. I'm kind of squinting. Right? Away. Away. By the way, just so you know, away, bro. Hey everyone. Hey Nancy. It's nice having you here. Oh. Yeah, that's nice. That kind of feels like a load off my mind as well. I was kind of tripping out about it because it was definitely one of those things where I am technically now dressed. And I was worried that he's gonna show up before I got to shower. But now I don't have to worry about anything. What are you thinking about, bro?
Nothing much.
Nothing much?
I go do press buttons.
You're not curious about this guy you're gonna press buttons for?
I am sound engineer.
I engineer the sound.
I am sound engineer.
I sound engineer. I slide bars up and down. Fractals, bro. I mean, again, bro.
I do at least know what the knobs do. I don't just.
No, of
slide.
course. You're sliding the right knobs. Can't just slide knobs. So I don't know. But again, because he basically got connected with this guy through one of the other guys he's doing work for. I can say Armand Hofmeier, but people are gonna be like,
Yeah, they're not.
squints at me. But Armand Hofmeier connected him with this guy he's gonna be working for this weekend, and he's coming down from Cape Town.
Yes. Up from Cape Town. It's coming up from Cape Town.
Coming basically like adjacent.
No,
It's slightly
going up.
slightly sideways
Follow
and to
the
the right.
equator.
Yeah. Bro, if he's going up,
It's going up from Cape
up
Town.
is that
Where's
way,
he
bro.
No, if you-
Up is that way. Then.
No.
There's something going up. There is something that was up, just goes past us. Look at that, bro. He's doing that, or he was doing that for a while, and now he's doing this. There's no up or down. It's just forward or backwards. He's going here, and then he's gonna go back there. Do you know when he's going back?
Probably within next week.
Okay, so he's just coming through for 1 weekend. Isn't he?
Yeah.
He's not doing like 3 weeks worth of gigs, kind of line.
Lining them up.
Knocking them out.
And I do think Stefan and I are just gonna have to make the video for the entry sooner rather than later, because we wanted to have time to get traction.
Do you want to film it like on Monday, maybe?
I'm gonna ask Stefan as soon as we can. We're gonna get together next week.
Mm-hmm.
Not just me and him, there will be 2 others as well. Just good musos in general. But yeah, you're welcome to come with and chill with us and stuff, and then we can also do the video.
Sounds like an adventure.
You can both come. I don't mean.
No, John is making new friends.
You're a
He's leaving us behind. He got one taste of fame and now it's all in his
It's a
head.
good for you guys.
I'm just joking. I hope it's painfully clear. No, 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 no,
No.
no, no, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so cool. All I do now is like go solo party with someone.
Yeah, I'm too cool, bro. I'm way too cool now, dude. Bro, like swinging, like ego is so big, your arms can't go down. What can I do? Is there a chance that Mel's dad was nice and high feeling good vibes and actually wanting to connect with his son, and then the weed wore off, and he's back to grumpy? That does sound kind of like, it checks out. And you know what's the best part, bro? I was like literally while doing yoga, I was like doing work on myself with this exact fractal, with my whole. Did you hear?
No.
Okay, my dad sends me messages, right? Like I told you about the whole maybe going, and then after I sent him my location of like, all right, I would like a lift, just no messages since till now still, and I was like, oh wait, bro, I'm just gonna be chilling, I'm not. You don't have to come through for me. And then I was thinking about this, during yoga. I was like, I kind of get it because I'm also sometimes very, I guess, ambitious in my want to connect.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, yo, let's do this. And then he realized it's going to be like an extra 3 hours of his day to come and fetch me kind of vibes and take me, to my aunt's place. So, yeah, I get it. But at least fucking own up and be like, bro, you know what? Actually, no. Actually, I don't want to drive
Actually, I
that far.
think no.
Yeah,
I
just
like
tell me that, and then I can be like, oh wait, dude, I get it. No hard feelings, But the whole not saying anything, right?
I keep quiet.
Because again, bro, it's like for me, it's a fractal of, I guess, control. right?
Yeah.
Being left like that leaves me very little control over my own situation. I just have to kind of hope, I guess. Huff some copium.
You just have to trust.
I didn't want to use the word trust. I'm not gonna use the word trust because I don't.
I do not trust it.
The man of my presence. Mel says you are correct too. I'm feeling better, but I feel better than completely run down by noon. We'll see. You can still maybe practice. Maybe you can just do a few of them. Maybe just do your twists. I spent the last joy maybe. Like that extra letter makes a difference. Please make use the extra letter. I spent the last 2 days birdproofing. Okay, that is for sure. Birdproofing a large gazebo because of the darn house sparrows getting in and making nests, and then dying from forgetting how to get out. Oh, that is sad. I feel those little bastards were watching me as I built the screening, and I felt really judged, just like watching him as he's like, "Don't fucking come in here, you stupid assholes!" Like, look at him. What are we doing? What are we doing that's bothering him? Meanwhile, you like die in a panic inside their house. This is what you're doing, David. Stop doing this. You're causing me psychological turmoil, please. No, please stop it. No. Does caffeine-free Diet Coke count? Yes, I'm hydrating that. I think technically it counts. Caffeine-free and diet. What's the point? It tastes better than a water to some. I think that's the point, kind of vibes. Maybe it has some sparkle to it as well. That could also be nice for some. They were like, "What is this big thing doing here?" That sounds like a house sparrow. For what it is worth, those little cutie patooties are invasive bastards. For what it's worth, I call them bastards before I read your comment. Love is true. I like to have a couple after dinner duck, and I don't want the caffeine to keep me up. Yeah, that is a good reason as well. It's actually one of the reasons that I do not drink, sodas in general, kind of vibes. It's a lot of caffeine, especially if you drink a lot of it. Yeah, they were totally house sparrows and crazy invasive. I'm just glad the 3 nests I had to remove had no eggs for babies. We live in the woods. They can find more shelter. This is true. I can be pretty. I can be petty. So I would think about calling mom and saying I would love to see you, but dad would never respond to my messages. So I guess I'm not coming for a visit this weekend. Yeah, no. Like, this feels very. Is there a bug?
You almost step him dead.
I almost stepped something. Hey, bro. I mean, he doesn't look like he's very strong.
Yeah.
I'm
He
so-
looks like he got stepped on by something.
I mean, he doesn't look very. Okay, one of his little feetsies are gone.
Or shine.
You got this, bro. You just chill around here, and the lizard will be here to eat you soon.
Dissociates harder.
Dissociates. What did I say? Who said that? Who was who said that? It was one of the lizards, bro. Using me.
Must be the Tibetan tunnel.
Must be the Tibetan tunnel people just watching me, dude. Okay, they can be. I can know again, Bliss. I wanted to say, maybe I don't have to. Maybe that old interruption was so I don't have to say. Yeah, good. Yes, works out. You do, you, Joy. I'm just messaging. I'm just messing with you. I don't really drink soda, but if I do, I want all that bad sugar and caffeine. Yeah, for me, it's also like a nah thing. I would rather drink the caffeine and sugar-free stuff because again, I don't even think that's good for me, but it's less bad for me than the sugar and caffeine would be in that combination. Sugar is not that great for you, unfortunately. I wish it was. It tastes so good. If only it was as good for you as it tasted, then we would all be, images of perfect health. But no. No, unfortunately, just inflammation. Yeah, they were totally less again. Hey, Zano, it's nice having you here, friend. Sending you lovins. So, lots of packaging. Miss you. Oh, she's moving. That's true. That's true. Bless you, Zana. Good luck to you, friend. At least it's tomorrow, so it should be done soon. Diet soda sucks ass, but a crisp ice cold Diet Coke is something different. There's a whole cult around the crisp ice cold Diet Cokes, isn't there? Congratulations on your move. Surely it's down here to the United States, preferably the Chicago region. Nice try, Doc. Caffeine-free Diet Coke is Christmas flavored. I love that. Lol, close to the US, just across the river from Detroit. Oh, it is close to the US at least. Melt, are you and John? People spell your name John.
It is what it is.
It is technically scuffed that your name is said the way that it is, bro.
Yeah, spell the name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jean.
Like Gene.
John. Yeah. Like Gino? What do you-
Like Gene.
Like Gene, exactly. But you say it John, okay? And then I get it because it's almost like the American John.
Yeah.
John.
John.
John. And our Afrikaans, like Johan, is
Yeah.
Johan. You and there's technically no A in there with the HN. Jon.
You.
Johan.
So Christmas.
Jon. Jon is kind of cool. Oh.
Yo.
Jon. You don't think Jon is cool? Tries to process. Has never heard the name Jon.
In
I mean-
English could be cool, but in Afrikaans scuffed.
Afrikaans. Jon. Yeah, maybe in
Jon sounds like
Afrikaans.
the kid that struggles with the with the early grade numbers.
But weirdly enough, for me, it's kind of like the same vibe as Vaughn, right?
Yeah.
Jon, like Vaughn and Jon. So for me, those names are like kind of cool. I feel
When
like.
it's English, it
Yeah.
sounds cool. From English perspective.
But for Afrikaans, Jon. It still doesn't bother me, dude. It doesn't bother me. I kind of like it.
You're poor
I'm
John.
gonna start calling you Yon.
No. Please don't do that.
Okay.
I want you to change my name.
My name is not Yon. Stop it. My name is not Yon. Rocking back and forth. Mount, are you and John keeping up with the Creature fella? I really thought his music was awesome. The Creature fella?
From
Oh,
the drum and bass
I mean, we're gonna be doing his next festival's visuals.
mix. Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, we're not keeping up. He's busy right now. He became a cruise ship captain.
Yeah. And
literally.
we haven't received any like updates on this trip.
Yeah, I've heard some from Morris.
Okay.
I've been chatting with Morris a little bit, his business partner, and we like basically mentioned that we'll have like a Teams meeting kind of vibe with us, him in America, Nantes, his name is, the Creature from, I think he's in the Bahamas right now, and then us from South Africa. And then we're gonna have again the Conclave Festival at the Joint, I believe, in March. That's the plan, at least. I could find a new way to describe it because across the river from Detroit sounds less than desirable in phrasing. Zano, yay moving, bless. This is going to sound weird, but I used to drink flat Dr. Pepper in the morning when I had a hangover and it made me feel better. Probably it's just like very fast delivery of glucose to your brain. You know, that was at that point probably a little bit exhausted. And I don't know, but I think that there probably is some caffeine in it as well, so it does check out. There's a move you're happy about. I am also very ambitious. When good feelings are flying high, something good happens to your dad, and it could be heartwarming to know he chose to share it with you in his moment of happy. Yeah, I'll take it like that. Like he did say that he wants to see me, right? Like it would be nice to see me kind of vibes. So I was taking that. I'm still taking that good of it. That is very interesting. I never care, but I used to drink flat 7-Up when I was sick as a kid. The bubbles would make me puke. Yeah, again, sugar and caffeine. A lot of sugar and caffeine. This is what you're doing. Damn it, stop doing it. You're causing me psychological damage. You're very happy, Nancy. He's talking about the whole bird practice. I've been in a 20 square foot apartment for 10 years with my partner. We're moving to a main floor of a house with a backyard and a front yard. I haven't had a bedroom in so long. It will be weird at first. May need breadcrumbs to find my way around. Love you, Zano. This is so beautiful, friend. You deserve this. So happy that you get to live in a more beautiful home. Open that space up for yourself. Feel a little bit more full in your environment. May it be beautiful. Oh my goodness, Zano, you're a freaking superhuman, being able to maintain your mind. And that's small of a box. This will be a great move for you. Absolutely. Celebrating this move with you once again. Woo! Zano's going on adventures. I'm seeing what looks like lavender. It was like a platform of light that was curving around, right? Creating like an environment for me. And then in the center of this environment was a stalk growing out. And then it looked like a lavender. But at the same time, it looked like berries, like mulberries, or blackberries, or raspberries, but also lavender. Maybe I can visualize. Let's see. This could be a cool one. As a journey, as a blessing, as a gift for your journey. Maybe I could say. Imagine. A world completely encapsulated by streaks of light coming out from the center and curving around the entire frame to make an environment. In the center of this environment is something blooming, growing out from the very, very center, almost making a part of that light as it bleeds out to the rest of the environment. looking like lavender, but also like wild berries. No, actually not like wild berries. Bye-bye. Geniet, Danny.
Gaan we verder sushi?
Is lekker, Danny. Geniet.
Wat was je nou?
Like lavender, blackberries or mulberries. Let's see if I can get something good looking. Mm-hmm. Love is true. It hasn't been easy, but I'm happy to move to a less populated ghetto. Bless you. Wowie. You like that? You like that visual? Let's see if we can get a language model slash latent space model to actually pull that from imagination. I saw it, but I don't know if the computer will be able to. Ghetto, have the best foods. I know, seriously. I'll stop talking about food though. Yeah, thank you, bro. John, I'm walking the dogs in American English voice, texting while I type with John. Oh, that makes sense. He's doing voice to text. Ooh. I mean, this is not even remotely what I saw in my mind's eye. Not even close. But it still looks kind of cool. Oh,
Oh.
bro.
You broke it.
No,
You broke it.
it's not broken. It's not broken. Me with my own face. Please stop. Alright? This is not even close to what I was seeing. I'm gonna try again. At the center of the frame, a plant grows, at the top of which are blooms that look like lavender, but can also be mistaken for berries that look like blackberries and mulberries. Out from this centerpiece, streaks of white light emanate, making these beautiful patterns like geometric figures, and then curving up around the environment to encapsulate what you are looking at. Let's see if that's better. I have to describe to a machine imagination. You sound like the kid who struggles with the early grade numbers. That is the most wholesome savagery I've ever heard and cannot wait to use it someday. But then I have to remember to say jeans. My brain doesn't work like that, yeah. Tell Gene. Ooh. Seems like I'm getting closer to what I saw. It's still far out, but it's closer. And that makes me happy. Yeah, this one is closest. This is kind of what I saw, right? But imagine I saw this as like only this piece. Only this piece was visible to me. And these gaps were significantly closer. So the density of these little granules was much higher. And then the stalk would just go down all the way, kind of clear of all of these extra bits. And then that stalk at the bottom terminated into these white wispy lights going like creating like an environment all the way around it, and then curving up around these little berries. But that is a good visual to build around. Let's see what happens if I do this. Streaks of white light emanate from the centerpiece, building an environment of white fractals. I'm letting it use that image we liked and then giving it more. Let's see if we can find even closer to what we like. There's another cool one as well in here though, and that's this one for me. But that's not what I saw. Just looks cool. Dog, that savagery reminds me of my 6-year-old nephew said to his brother, well, maybe if you could learn to wipe with more than 2 sheets of toilet paper, lose. That is savage. I thought kids' problem was like using half a roll on their asses, not using only 2 sheets. But that is kind of curious. That is a savage joke, actually. From a child, though, even. We're getting further away from what I saw now, unfortunately. But this one does look cool. They look pretty aesthetically pleasing. Even though they're not my imagination anymore. Maybe they're even better. Could they be better? Maybe, depending on what you like. They are pretty. This one looks pretty as well. Reality reflecting on something that could not exist. At least not in our reality. Yeah, those two are my personal favorites of that one. I'm just gonna evolve the third one again without any enhancements onto my prompt. And then I'll put it down. I put it down, I promise. Hey Shell, it's nice seeing you, friend. Sending your blessings. Looks like coral or seaweed. That one does have that kind of vibe, right? Especially with the spiraliness. Has like that repeating fractal kind of geometry that the seaweed has. I really want one that closer, it gets closer to what I saw, but I do, this is very close for me still. I do like the way this one looks. There we go. We got somebody Ashians. It got closer to the whole central figure thing. With this one. But the wispies are not right. It's taking my instructions of emanating from the center and curling around, but it's not seeing, maybe I should give it that, that's what I need to give it. Which one looks best here is the question. In a universe that it exists as a torus field with a center and then curving edges outwards. Let's see if that helps. Because, oh, that's a... Okay, thank goodness it didn't actually go through yet. The torus. A torus field. White light vapor hugs, bless. Is that magic pot mount? Maybe. Maybe it is. Looks like coral seaweed. Jovan, good morning. Melton Moore. Pojo, bless you, friend. It's nice seeing your name here with us. Alright. While we make some magic seaweed, I'm going to experience earthweed. Ooh. Ooh, we're getting some, I mean, I'll show you now. Eventually I'll be able to just, and then have the screen take up the image I just made. But right now, I do not have the resources. I think it is because I'm only saying resources because it right now it is a resource limitation. Eventually, it's going to be a technological limitation, right? API kind of vibe. You know, them allowing me to have multiple feeds pushed out, and me having control over that on a granular level. Hopefully soon. But for now, I'll bring my screen up to you. No. This one is the one that I feel turned out the coolest, even though it's still wrong. Still very wrong. Doesn't see what I'm trying to show. This one closer with the whole spirally, but still far away. Maybe I'll do one more and then I'll put it down. In a world with the inside curvature looking like you are inside a bowl, in the center of this world, like a torus field, is a plant growing that looks like berries or lavender, growing with these beautiful, lush, singular calyxes, bleeding out as white light from that center plant into this round world. On a plane where the center is spawning from, there are these geometries created by the light as it flows around in this curvature to create the world. It started mixing my brain as I tried to use the words to describe it to myself almost. All right. I'm gonna heat this up while this one heats up. We'll let bro cook. Not even close. This one is worse. This one might be one of. I mean, it's not bad. This one like is not just straight bad, but they're kind of bad. In my eyes, these are all completely unusable. Like I didn't even want to show you technically. That's how bad they are to me. We'll bring it back. We'll bring it all the way back to this one. This one is still closest. But instead of these swirls just going all the way around, they're coming and then going. And then as they're crossing at the bottom, they're making like these patterns. But enough. I did say I'll prompt one more time and then I'll finish up. Getting on my cards.
Enough said.
Enough said.
I need a lot of time.
You think he's gonna be here soon? I'm way behind, but if anyone is here, my PSA for the day. They are limited edition peach mango Cheerios available and they are wonderful. Maybe as a treat. Maybe as something you do every now and then. That could be nice indeed. Peach mango Cheerios. I would probably like something like that.
Is it edible?
Is it edible? Can it be a?
The checkbox.
As soon as you look away, it's gonna be gone.
You gonna eat that?
Eat that.
Are you
A
gonna-
dodecahedron? Is that what this is called? Let me just check. Yeah. Dodecahedron. The dodecahedron. Doc, I still have the LTD Blueberry Cheerios. The limited edition. You keeping them for prosperity? Oh, of course, they're wonderful. Made in the lab by the devil himself. I didn't want to say all of that, but I kind of agree, Joy. Tell John to not forget his towel. He's going like, he has towel. John is ready for a hitchhiker's adventure through the galaxy.
Yes.
I imagine you end up going to space. I'm in space. You send me a voice note taking a video of the Earth. Bro.
I only have a few seconds. I can't hold my breath very long.
Bro, I'm
but-
in space. Bro. It says bro 5 times, so I'm in space. But that was the last of my breath, so I'm gonna.
Are you okay, bro?
Dude. Yeah, I didn't even share this with you, friends, but John owes me his life. I saved it, and that's how it works. He choked on the juice of a kumquat.
I don't know what that's called in English.
I think it's a kumquat.
Ah.
Kumquat. Kumquat. He almost choked to death on the juice of a kumquat. And I had to, CPR this man. Not CPR, more like Heimlich remover this man, And then I do maybe a solid 10 seconds of Heimlich maneuver on him. And I'm, doing it right kind of vibes. And I stop and I try and see his face and I ask him, "Are you okay?" And he goes, in my mind, because I did actually do CPR training, they go, when someone's choking, they can't tell you they're choking, right? So if you're gonna ask them questions, you should get close to their face and ask them questions that they can yes or no to, right? And then I ask him a question, a yes or no question, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "No." I go back to freaking Heimlich maneuvering him. And then a bunch of, that slime came out of his throat at least.
Yeah, it was like the longest 18 seconds of my life.
I was already as I was saving this man's life, thinking about ways to cut him open. If this doesn't end up working, I was thinking about where the sharp objects are, where can I find a straw? And we established afterwards that the only straw I would have available to me is my freaking Dynavap. I would put my Dynavap in John's neck for him to continue breathing if that was the worst case scenario. And it didn't get to that, at least. Thank goodness me. I would have not handled that, bro. And then the worst part is I'm the one who made him laugh while mid eating kumquat, so he suck air in, looks like a bunch of Jews. Almost kills one of my friends by humor.
Being too funny.
Being too funny kills your homie. That joke that kills a person if they hear it. And did you ever see that skit? It's like a weapon of war, dude. A person wrote a joke so funny that they died when they read it for the first time. And then, people came in to try and help or to try and clean the body up, and then they see him holding this book and they read it and they die. And then the military literally put it on a poster and then pointed at the enemy, and then they die on the other side, bro. Bye, Joe. Love you, Shaban. We'll see you again soon. Whoever's life you saved, you are responsible for them for the rest of their time here. There you go, John. You were not responsible for me, bro.
I think they meant the other way around.
Nope. I'm gonna
I
dissociate.
have now become your infinite burden because you chose that I continue to live. So now because you chose.
I have to own up. Dude. That is true. You have no idea how many people die from choking. I do. As I said, I went through CPR training. I can technically use an AED.
Mm.
Yeah, a defibrillator. I technically can. I think I have to go and redo my certification kind of vibe.
Mm.
But I was certified as well at some
You
point.
can do it in emergency if needed.
Mhm. You think you're just gonna die? Psych. Joke's on you.
Doesn't have defibrillator. Hooks up car batteries.
Hooks up-
Jumper cables.
Mel, John helped you get off the farm. That's gotta count for something. I'm joking. I'm not like even after this happened, right? Like his mom the next day starts talking to me about like saving him from choking, and I'm like so nonchalant about it. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever.
It is.
Yeah, no biggie.
Just another truth.
Saving someone's life, like it is what you do, right?
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't make too much of it. Didn't even talk about it on stream, and then John, making a joke about it. Nah, I had to. Love is true. Oh my goodness, Gary. Your first thrust in the Heimlich is the most powerful, so give it all you got. I didn't know that. I don't know if I gave it all I got the first time.
Might have fucking removed my rib. So
Yeah.
don't tell him that.
Give it all you got. Snaps
Next
you in half.
Break spinal cord. I survived, but I become paraplegic.
And I'm responsible for you for the rest of your life. I'm fucking wheelchairing you around. I have to build you super legs
And robot interface.
A robot
The Neuralink implant.
so I can walk for you. Jeez, I guess I'm getting out of bed for myself and for John again. Today's stream topic is about I'll do work. No, I don't know if you saw it, but Stefan posted something on his status.
Mhm.
Where it's like I used to try and say to people, I'll take care of you if you take care of me. And then I stopped saying that and instead started saying, I'll take care of me for you if you take care of you for me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right? Because in that way, both of us stay the responsible party. And there's no expectation other than, I want you to have the best and only you can give it to yourself.
Yeah.
You want to hear what this card says?
Yes.
It's called Divine Thought, or at least the main intention of the dodecahedron is Divine Thought. Yeah, I went CPR training too, and don't remember all that much. It's just the rhythm that's basically important, and yeah, basically the implications of you saving a life as well. Bippity boppity, yo pippity sklew blueberry. Thank you, Gobbledygoo, for blessing us with your lovins, for sharing divine thought. In a way, those are more divine thought words than any language, right? Because those can be considered preconceived. You see, I'm having deja vu even, because I feel like I'm talking to Gobbledygoo right now. He's being like, yeah. All right, divine thought. The dodecahedron, with its 12 equal pentagonal faces, is one of the 5 three-dimensional shapes commonly called the Platonic solids. The dodecahedron is associated with the female side of our natures and the element of ether or prana. It is a symbol of heaven and divine thought. Choosing this card connects you with divine thought and asks you to contemplate the truth of universal oneness. Both metaphysics and quantum physics affirm that we are a part and parcel of every particle of energy and one with all of creation.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Consciousness moves into your breath and connect. Consciously move into your breath and connect with the prana force that resides there. Feel yourself moving away from the concept of duality and separation into an experience of oneness and unity with all of life. Breathe deeply and enjoy a feeling of harmony within your being. Visualize how this divine thought will affect your present life. Celebrate the shifts that you are making and realize how they will aid all of humanity in our intentional evolution from polarity consciousness to divine oneness. Yeah. Yeah. Taking care of me for you so that you can take care of you for me. Right? And technically, there is a certain level of admission of separation in that statement, while at the same time, a consolidation of unity of your responsibility, when it comes to this act of taking care
Yeah.
of me. Right? Are you me? As in, when I say are you me, you go, I am me, surely, right? I am me, but are you?
I am you.
Are you me? Are you-
And he is me.
And he is me, and you are I. Divine thought. All right. I'm there, bro. When she's dodecamahedron. Let's go. When she dodecamahedron. Bro, I love when she dodecamahedron. That's so scuffed though, but that is kind of funny.
It's better than the Hulk 2 man.
That is, yeah, 100%. Make God famous instead.
Yes.
Help me to help you to help me. It's more a fractal of help you. Because by helping you, you are helping me. Because all I want to do is help you. And if you help yourself, you help me to not have to help you. Because you've been helped.
Help.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know? You know. Thank you. I love all of you friends so much. Maybe I'll play some drum. I've played a lot of drum today. Maybe like an hour?
Yeah.
An
It's
hour.
more than
Yeah, maybe even more, but an hour I'm comfortable to say.
the bongo drum.
Just like playing with music. I don't know if I made it better. I probably not, but I did add myself. I interjected.
It was.
Oh,
it
you're
was a vibe.
banding? You're banding in here? Puts down drum.
It was a-
Me too. Oh, me
Just
too.
goes to random gigs.
Yeah, imagine, bro.
Goes and sits down on their stage.
What's happening here?
Just look for an empty hole.
What's happening here? You can't do that, bro. What do you mean? This is one right here for me.
Yeah, it's just like.
Of course I can do it.
Look.
Start dragging the mic up. What do you mean?
plugs
Stop
out,
that.
plugs out one of their mics and to take the cable.
Takes it off the boom arm, dude. Like brings it close, pushes it over, falls on the ground. What are you doing? Okay, love is true. Thank you, friends. I'm just going to say goodbye for now, and then we can have some more time tomorrow.
That would low-key be fun in the universe with no rules.
What?
We just walk up to a stage where someone.
I mean, technically you can do shit like that. You might get removed. It depends on the band size. I think it like depends. Maybe you could get away with it, with like that festival that I say kite stuck it gedanst het op. Like that. I'll just put my drum down there, bro. What are they gonna do? I'm one of the 3 clients they have. You need to be playing drum. Me play drum now. Oh, okay. Please write me a Shan message. Appreciating, celebrating, and loving all of our friends. Instantly dissociate. What was today's stream topic about?
Taking care of you.
Taking care of, yeah.
For me.
Exactly. And loving all of our friends. Thank you, bro. For taking care of themselves. Yeah. Help me Help you, help me.
Orange,
Help
me
us.
eat
Me eat, you give me orange, I eat. Have the most wonderful day, everyone. All of us. I wholeheartedly love you all. So marvelously, exquisitely, profoundly, delightfully, overwhelmingly, tenderly, joyously, luminously. We did talk about light a lot. Well, and all of you, oh so nurturing, extraordinarily compassionate, inspiring, and uplifting, understanding, amazing, radiant, kind, caring friends who celebrate, take care of, and love their beings. I appreciate you, friends, for showing up for these moments. You are so loved. If you don't believe so by me, believe so by yourself. Right? Love yourself. Like, prove it. Prove to yourself how much you can be loved by loving yourself so radically. Thank you, friends, for sharing even a moment of your love with me. And I'll see you again soon on the other side tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.